What's up, everybody? This is Leon, and today we're going to be going over setting up Autologin for Windows computers. Now, this you normally want to set this up in an instance where, say, you have a touchpad or a touchscreen kiosk, and you want to set them up to Autologin because they might be in a case or something like that, and you can't always get to the computer. You want to be able to restart them and not have to log in, and that's where this would come into play. Or you might just be lazy like me and set up auto login on one of your home computers because you're at home and the computer goes nowhere else, so you just want it to log in automatically. I currently don't have any computers set up like that for at home, but sometimes I don't feel like it, and I'll set one up for auto login that I'm going to play around and test things on. So there are two ways to go about this, and I'm going to show you both ways. The first way is specifically for non-domain computers. So if you have a computer and it's not logged into a domain of any type, you just have a local login for it, you can do it this way. So we'll start off by going to our start menu here in the bottom left, and all we have to do is type netplwiz, and you see it comes up automatically here. Netplwiz, you want to click on that or just hit enter, and it'll come up with this little box right here. Okay, so it shows you which users are available, which, reminder, these are just local users, and it gives you this option right here in this checkbox, where users must enter a password to use this computer. So what you want to do is you want to decide which user you want to log in automatically. Let's just say it's me, and you'll uncheck that box, and when you click OK, it will give you a prompt with the username that you selected, and then you'll have to enter the password, and you have to confirm that password. And then after you hit OK, you restart your computer and it will log you in automatically. Now, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to mess around and forget and then be logging in automatically to this computer. But just to show you that it's whichever one you highlight, it will highlight the administrator account this time. And you see when you click OK, it disappears. That's not fun. Okay, let's try again. Don't know why it did that. Okay, let's click on the administrator account, and then we'll check off, and then we click OK. All right, remember to uncheck that box, or else it'll just close the window like I did just a second ago. See, I clicked. This is what I did. I selected administrator, and I just clicked the box, and it said OK. You didn't change anything. So just remember to make that change. Alright, here we go, and as you saw before, you click administrator and uncheck the box, click OK, and there you go. It wants the administrator password. You put that in there, you click OK, restart your computer, and it will log you in automatically to the administrator account. Now there is another way to go about this, and if you do have your computer on a domain, if your kiosk is on a domain, then you want to follow a different process. You'll have to go through the registry to get this done. So what you'll want to do is, once again, going to the bottom left, clicking on that start menu. This time you want to type regedit, and as you can see, it'll probably populate before you even finish typing it, but I'll just type it in. And you can see it says completely registry editor. That's what we want, so we'll just click on it. Alright, in order to do this, we need to be under the H key local machine. We got a little ways to travel here, so we'll go to we got H key local machine already selected. We need to go to software, and we need to go down to Microsoft, and then we need to go down to Windows NT. Now here's a little trick. If you click under the folder that you already have open and you type the letter, I'm typing a W here, and it takes us all the way down to the W so you don't have to scroll down. That's a little quick tip. So we want Windows NT, and there it is. We'll click on that. Next we want current version, and we'll click on that. And once again we need WinLogon. So we're gonna click underneath the folder there. We're gonna click W again, so it'll take us straight down to WinLogon. Okay, now when you go to WinLogon, there's no place else to go here, so we don't need to worry about these folders. So we'll click on WinLogon, and over here to our right, I'm gonna maximize this for you. Over here to our right, we have a bunch of options. Now the first thing we want to check in order to do the automatic logon is this string value right here, this auto admin logon. Now in order to set up your auto logon, you want to double click that and make sure that value is 1 or true. You want to make sure it's true, so make sure that says 1. Okay, and you want to click OK. Once again, I'm not going to do that. Well, I'll do it, but I'll just change it back later. So once you get that done, you want to go down and you want to check your username. Check default username. I have mine right here. It'll tell you what the default username is currently, and if that's what you want to use for auto login, that's what you'll keep it as. I double clicked on it, and you can change that to whatever you want. If you have another login you rather have login automatically, you type that in there. I don't, so I'm not going to change that. The next thing you want to check is for a string called default password. Now, as of right now, I don't see one here. There's no default password. They're in alphabetical order. So what you would have to do is create one. And in order to do that, you just go right over here. You right click. You want to add a new, and you want it to be a string value, not a D word, but a string value. So you click on new string value and you just type it in. Default password. Type it in just like that right there. Okay, and hit enter. And you want to type in, you want to double click it and type in whatever your password is. So whatever it may be, whatever it may be, you'll type that in there. Okay, now click OK, and it tells you that your current password is blah 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 blah, whatever it may be. Okay, now there's one more thing you want to check for, because remember, this is on a domain. You want to check your default domain. Right now I don't have this computer connected to a domain, so there's nothing there. But if your computer's on a domain, you'll double click there and you'll type in whatever your domain is. If I can spell domain, whatever it may be. It may be domain, it may be whatever it is, type that in there and it'll tell you what it is once you get it in there properly. Okay, so after you have all of this done, you got your auto login as 1, you got it as a true value. You know your default username. You have your default password, which is down here. This will all go in alphabetical order once you refresh the screen. Here, I'll hit F5 and refresh it. Now it's all together. You have your default password, and then you have your default domain. Now all you have to do is click out of here to save it and restart your computer. Once you restart your computer, it'll log you in automatically, and that's pretty much it. Once again, I'm not gonna log in. I'm not gonna restart, but that's basically it. It's very simple. 4 key steps. Check your auto login. Check your auto admin logon. Make sure it's true. Check your username. Make sure it's the one you want. Check your password. Make sure it's correct. Check your domain. Make sure that's correct. Now you can also do this with a local account. You don't need this domain in here. You don't need a domain in there, and it'll just use your local account. So you can use this both ways. You don't have to use the NetPL Wiz. If you just want to do it this way, you can do it this way. And like I said, that's it. If you have any other questions, you can put it in a comment. I want to take this time to thank all of my subscribers so far. I have 37 subscribers so far, which is not a lot for a lot of people, but I want to thank you all. I know you guys are looking at the technology side of my page. I appreciate you all, and just wanted to say thank you. But if you have any questions concerning Autologin, like I said, leave me a comment. I'll be happy to help out any way I can. If we need to get a Zoom call going, we can do that, and I can help walk you through it that way, or any other means that you like. Just let me know, and we'll get you taken care of. Once again, I appreciate you. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. May God bless you and keep you. Peace out.